Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for December the 25th, read by Kirsty S. from the East Midlands in the United Kingdom. AA Thoughts for the Day. Right Living. Service gladly rendered, obligations squarely met, troubles well accepted or solved with God's help. The knowledge that at home or in the world outside we are partners in a common effort, the well-understood fact that in God's sight all human beings are important, the proof that love freely given surely brings a full return, the certainty that we are no longer isolated and alone in self-constructed prisons, the surety that we need no longer be square pegs in round holes, but can fit and belong in God's scheme of things. These are the permanent and legitimate satisfactions of right living, for which no amount of pomp and circumstance, no heap of material possessions could possibly be substitutes. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 124. Thought to consider, the peaks and valleys of my life have become gentle rolling hills. Acronyms. BEST. Been enjoying sobriety today? Just for today. Initiation. Step 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. There are as many definitions of spiritual awakening as there are people who have had them, but certainly each genuine one has something in common with all the others, and these things, which they have in common, are not too hard to understand. When a man or a woman has a spiritual awakening, the most important meaning of it is that he has now become able to do, feel and believe that which he could not do before on his unaided strength and resources alone. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 107. Daily Reflections. At peace with life. Every day is a day when we must carry the vision of God's will into all of our activities. How can I best serve Thee? Thy will, not mine, be done. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 85. I read this passage each morning to start off my day because it is a continual reminder to practice these principles in all my affairs. When I keep God's will at the forefront of my mind, I am able to do what I should be doing, and that puts me at peace with life, with myself and with God. As Bill sees it, a vision of the whole. Though many of us have had to struggle for sobriety, never yet has this fellowship had to struggle for lost unity. Consequently, we sometimes take this one great gift for granted. We forget that, should we lose our unity, the millions of alcoholics who still do not know might never get their chance. We used to be sceptical about large AA gatherings like conventions, thinking they might prove too exhibitionistic. But, on balance, their benefit is huge. While each AA's interest should centre principally in those about him and upon his own group, it is both necessary and desirable that we all get a larger vision of the whole. The General Service Conference in New York also produces this effect upon those who attend. It is a vision-stretching process. Letter, 1949. Letter, 1956. Big Book Quote. Much to our relief, we discovered we did not need to consider another's conception of God. Our own conception, however inadequate, was sufficient to make the approach and to effect a contact with Him. As soon as we admitted the possible existence of a creative intelligence, a spirit of the universe underlying the totality of things, we began to be possessed of a new sense of power and direction, provided we took other simple steps. Alcoholics Anonymous, We Agnostics, page 46. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. Many alcoholics will be saying today, "This is a good Christmas for me." They will be looking back over past Christmases, which were not like this one. They will be thanking God for their sobriety and their newfound life. They will be thinking about how their lives were changed when they came into AA. They will be thinking that perhaps God let them live through all the hazards of their drinking careers, when they were perhaps often close to death, in order that they might be used by Him in the great work of AA. Is this a happy Christmas for me? Meditation for the day. The kingdom of heaven is also for the lowly, the sinners, the repentant. And they presented unto him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Bring your gifts of gold, your money and material possessions. Bring your frankincense, the consecration of your life to a worthy cause. Bring your myrrh, your sympathy and understanding and help. Lay them all at the feet of God, and let him have full use of them. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may be truly thankful on this Christmas day. I pray that I may bring my gifts and lay them on the altar. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. My name is Kirsty, and I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.